Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Now today guys, I'm going to be bringing you a rebuild of the Seattle Seahawks on Madden NFL 19. So anyway guys, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to do a quick overview of the team real quick. So quarterback is Russell Wilson, who just got a massive extension. He's one of the best quarterbacks who, by the way, played for my Wisconsin Badgers. I absolutely love you, Russell Wilson. Really good. Then we got running backs Chris Carson, Rashad Penny, and Jared McKissick. Then our wide receivers are Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, who I think is going to be an absolute beast in this league. DK Metcalf, we also got DJ, I think that's DJ Moore, I got to say. No, David Moore, excuse me, David Moore. Then we also got another guy here. We got Jaron Brown. Then, looking at here, tight ends, we have Eric Dixon as well as Nick Vannett and also Will Dissly. Our offensive line is probably where the team most struggles here. We have Dwayne Brown playing left tackle, but he's going to start to regress, so he might be on the trading block. We also have Mike Iupati, who could also be on the trading block as well. He's going to regress. We got Justin Britt, DJ Fluker, and Jermaine Ifedi. Then moving on to the defense here, we got Bobby Wagner, KJ Wright, and Michael Kendricks manning the linebacker spots. Free safety is going to be a major thing here. Our best player is Tedrick Thompson. We also have Bradrick McDougald, and the Seahawks did lose Earl Thomas in free agency. Anyway, then our quarterbacks, we have Shaquille Griffin and who is this? And Trey Flowers. They're our cornerbacks, so pretty much we also have Ziggy Ansah, who just signed with us, and 29 years old, quick dev. We also got Jaron Reed, Albert Woods, and something Ford, and then also we have Cole Marsh and on the defensive front line. So we're going to quickly check here. We're going to see our scheme fits. But basically, guys, I'm not really expecting too much out of this first season. I really want us to kind of tank so we get a good draft pick. But let's take a look here at our salaries. I want to see who we can really get rid of and who's really old. So Bobby Wagner, obviously we're going to keep. He's a 99 overall. Same thing with Russell Wilson. Can't really get rid of him. Tyler Lockett's okay as well. Really, Dwayne Brown's a big guy that we might have to get rid of. He's too old. He's too old. We might have to get rid of him. So we ended up trading Dwayne Brown and Markevius Mingo in exchange for Cody Ford. He's going to be a really good right tackle on the team. And honestly, Dwayne Brown, he was going to regress to high 70s to mid 70s guy. And also Markevius Mingo doesn't really mean anything. But in exchange, we got Cody Ford, who's going to be a nice right tackle to the team. And pretty much that's it. So let's go to the end of the season. Hey guys, so we are at the midseason mark. I know I said I wanted to go to the end of the season, but guys, we are 6-1 right now, which is pretty insane, honestly. We're 6-1. Upgrade points, Lockett is 2, Metcalf is 2, and Cody Barton surprisingly is 2. 19 players were upgrading the squad, and we're going to go ahead. We're actually going to spend some coach XP, but we're 6-1 right now. That's very, very interesting. We're going to go master trade negotiator, and we don't have enough for expert scouting, which we will get in the future, but as you can see here, we got to negotiate some contracts. Michael Kendricks, he's 28 years old. Let's try to re-sign him. We might not have too much money in free agency, so let's see. Michael Kendricks, we're going to re-sign. J.D. McKissick, we're going to re-sign. And we actually might have a lot of money in terms of free agency to spend on players. So J.D. McKissick does re-sign. And that's pretty much it. So honestly, for the first year, our contracts were not really, they weren't really that heavy. So let's just go to the playoffs. Hopefully we can make it here. Guys, here we go, and we do not make the playoffs. We fell apart. We finished 8-8 on the season. We completely fell apart. We started off the season 6-1. We finished at 8-8. 29 players were upgraded, though, on the squad. So let's take a look here. And we are now in 80 overall. 79 offense, 85 defense. Wilson went up +2. Really, I'm actually pretty shocked that we got 8 wins considering the fact that we didn't have a left tackle. Off season, we don't really have to re-sign anybody. So the Cowboys doing the Super Bowl by a score of 35-27 against the Cleveland Browns. So now we are going to have $28 million in cap room. So we have a lot of money to spend. And Ndamukong Suh is obviously the main guy, but there's also a couple other guys as well. Very interesting. We don't have the left outside linebacker. Even though he has normal dev, we're still going to sign him. We don't really have a left outside linebacker at this point, so we're going to really try to sign Aaron Lynch. We're going to try to get him on the squad, and I don't care if I overpay. I really don't care, honestly. So at 104 total points, we should be able to get him pretty easily. We're actually going to go with Ricky Seals-Jones. He's 2 years younger, and honestly, I think that he could go ahead. He could fit in this team really nicely. 100 total points. We should be getting him on the squad. So if we take a look here at left tackle, there's nobody. Max Sharping, though. He is very interesting. Quick development out of Northern Illinois. Somehow, I don't know why, but he always ends up a free agent, so we're actually going to pick him up. I didn't really look into him, but he could actually be a solid guy. Could actually take Jack Muhort, slot him in at that left guard spot. We're actually going to take him. Quick development, 27 out of Ohio State. We're going to take him, and we're going to slot him over to that left guard spot, and 98 total points. I do not want to be tied. I want to go all the way up, boys. Just like French Montana. Go all the way up, bro. 108 points. Okay, awesome. So we should be able to get him. Game. Chase Winovich is a free agent. He is a quick dev as well. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to pick up Chase Winovich. I don't know why, but this roster just has some weird stuff. So let's see. D tackle dev. Jonathan Hankins. I believe he has quick dev. He does. So let's try to sign Jonathan Hankins as well. Let's try to get him on the squad. Right now we're at 100 points. So we should be able to beat out all the other contenders. So let's see who we sign in this free agency period. Hopefully we get a lot of the guys. So here we go. And okay, Muhort accepted. Aaron Lynch accepted. Seals Jones accepted. Hankins accepted. Winovich accepted. We got Sharping to accept as well. So we got everybody. We absolutely excelled in free agency right here. So pretty much, guys, the team's looking like this. We're going to go ahead. We're going to slot Jack Muhort. Well, actually, we're going to move DJ Fluker to the left guard spot. We're going to put him in there. So, pretty much, guys, our offensive line actually got a bit better in terms of just everything. I actually got to change the setting, though, real quick. I actually got to change the setting. So, give me a minute, guys. I got to go change the setting right here. The weekly progression, I am going to try to put it at end of the season. So, here we go. I did make that change. But let's see what overall Muhort is at left guard. Fluker's in 83. We got Muhort as well. This is actually not a bad squad. And also our tight ends, we got Bennett and RSJ now. And Metcalf won a +4 in his first season. And we do. Okay, so we end up trading Ziggy Ansah, a 3rd and a 6th round pick, in exchange for the 9th overall pick in the draft. This is actually really, really good because we're going to have 2 top 15 picks, I believe. So, looks really, really good, guys. And, yeah, let's go straight to the draft. We're going to pick up this guy, Kirkland Farrell, out of UCLA. We're going to pick him up. He's 79 star. Okay, so that's really good. We ended up picking him up because really looking at it here, I could actually look. I'm going to try to get Russell Wilson's replacement. If he's still available, let's see. And he is. So we're going to take Duncan Dowdy out of Georgia. A-, A-, and B. We're going to get him. He's going to be Russell Wilson's replacement at quarterback. 79 quick. We sort of reached on that pick, but you know what? I'm fine with it. Russell Wilson has a big contract. We're just going to go straight to the end of the draft. We don't need to really do anything else, to be completely honest here. Okay, alright, so maybe I overpaid a tad bit, but I ended up trading Russell Wilson in exchange for Kenny Moore and also a 5th round pick. Russell Wilson, we needed to get rid of his salary, and Kenny Moore is a good cornerback, 82 overall, as well as he is 24 years old, and we got a 5th round pick back, and he also is a scheme fit as well. This is going to really help our cap space, though, because this is going to take a lot of cap off. So now we have not Drew Dowdy. We have Duncan Dowdy as our new starting quarterback. So really looking at it, I'm excited for the season. I really want to see what Duncan does in his first season. So guys, let's go to midseason. So we're at 2-5 come week 8. Don't know why our team's just been through. This is just a massive, massive downgrade. But I think it's because Russell Wilson is not a quarterback anymore. But this is the hard part because Bobby Wagner wants a new contract. 29 years old, $54 million. Also, Kenny Moore wants a contract. We could, though, I want to see what our contract outlook is looking like, so we re-sign Kenny Moore. This is actually not bad. We could have a lot of money to spend because Bobby Wagner, we're obviously going to give him a contract. He's one of the best linebackers, if not the best linebacker in the NFL. We also got Jaron Reed. He's an obvious re-sign because, quite frankly, he's only been around for just a minute. So, pretty much, Jaron Reed is here. And then also we're going to re-sign Nick Vannett. And we're going to re-sign Jermaine Ifedi, who is the next guy up. And let's see. And I think maybe we'll re-sign Jaron Brown as well. Jermaine Ifedi, though, get a re-sign. We're going to re-sign Jaron Brown and also Jamar Taylor. Excuse me. So we're basically going to be in the same situation as last year. We're going to have a boatload of cap space. to spend. So Jamar Taylor is going to get a new contract as a result, just because we need quarterback depth, and I think Paxton Lynch could be a re-sign, or we could just go ahead and try to look for something in the draft. But anyway, guys, let's go to the playoffs. So, guys, at the end of the season, we did finish at a very poor 4-12, and the Cardinals finished 12-4. But pretty much, guys, nothing really improved. Dowdy, though, went up to an 82. Carson's an 87. DK Metcalf, though, he's an 85 overall. That's pretty insane. So we're going to take a look here. We're going to see if there are any big scheme fits, and there really isn't. So vertical zone run we're going to stick with here, and also a 4-6 defense. And that's pretty much it. So, guys, we're actually going to have a lot of money to spend in free agency due to the fact that we didn't really have to re-sign a lot of guys this year. We really didn't have to, which is good. I mean, if you take a look here, and the Browns do win the Super Bowl, they get revenge for last year. But as you can see, George Fant, we're not going to re-sign. Pretty much all these guys, I'm going to sign Paxton Lynch. We're actually going to sign Paxton Lynch back just to be the backup quarterback. So that's going to be pretty much it. So, guys, let's go to free agency. Free agency, $25 million to spend. Is this a good class? It is! This is a good class. This is the class with Amari Cooper in it. Ooh. See, this is rough, man. Eric Ebron, too. Shaq Thompson. Let's try to sign Shaq Thompson. He's going to be one of the most important guys. We're going to try to get him on the team because, quite frankly, we need a left outside linebacker. Cowboys are number one in bidding, but we're going to quickly overtake them because, quite frankly, I want Shaq Thompson on the team. So there we go. 103 total points. Next guy is Eric Ebron. We're also going to sign. And if this works out well, Amari Cooper could be coming to our team. He could be coming to Seattle. And honestly, getting another target for Mr. Duncan Dowdy, our number 16 pick, I believe. To pay for Cooper, but let's see. Do we get them both? And we do. We get Ebron and we get Shaq Thompson as well. Two big free agents. That's going to boost the team by a lot. We're now in 85. So now Duncan Dowdy now has Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf. We got David Moore. And also we got Ebron, Nick Vannett. We got Ricky Seals-Jones. Offensive line is actually looking pretty stacked. Now, I do want to see the center class, though, this year. I really want to see, is there a decent class at center? Let's take a look. There really isn't. So we're just going to skip that. We're going to go straight to the draft, guys. Okay, so we have the 4th overall pick. So let's see what we got. So they take a wide receiver out of Alabama, the Ravens, to pair up with, who am I talking about here? To pair up with, Hollywood Brown. And also got a new target for... Let's see. Get a new target for Lamar Jackson. So, our biggest need right now is our whole offensive line. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to take Dylan Herbert out of Wisconsin. You know what? He has good grades. We need a center, so let's take him here. He is a 78 quick. I'm completely fine with that. It's way better than what we have now with Justin Britt. So now we're going to go to the 2nd round. Oh, whoa. Wow, look at this running back, actually, out of Oregon. We're going to take this guy, actually. Adrian Higgins out of Oregon. Now, I know that we have Chris Carson, but if you take a look at this guy, A carrying, B plus trucking, B plus vision. He had 32 reps as a running back. We're going to take him. He is an 80 overall superstar development. Boys. We just got one in the bag. Let's go. So, if you take a look here, we now got the deadly running back combo of Chris Carson and our new guy Higgins. So that means J.D. McKissick or Rashad Penny has to go. And I think we could get a decent return. There was a left tackle that was drafted, 76 out of Memphis. Not too bad, actually. He's not looking too bad. We also got DJ Fluker. We got our new center, so that means Justin Britt is going to be on the trade block. We might have to trade him. He has quick development, so we still get some good guys. But, I mean, overall, this team looks really, really nice. Like, it actually looks really nice. Just in terms of everything that we have now, there are some notable guys that we might have to trade, including a guy that goes by the name of KJ Wright. So let's take a look at our salaries real quick. Okay, done. So, pretty much, we traded Michael Kendricks for Bobby McCain. The reason why, Michael Kendricks' contract was going to get progressively more, so I just made a straight trade. We got Bobby McCain. He's going to, make our cornerback core much better in terms of, it's going to make the core much better. So now we have Shaquille Griffin, Kenny Moore, we got Flowers, we got Spiller, and we also got McCain. Who's this guy? Spiller. 81. Superstar development. Oh, never mind. We drafted him. And pretty much, guys, let's go to midseason. Here we go. We're in week 8. All right, guys. So week 8, we're 3-5. I mean, this is not a desirable record. It's only 1 win better than last year. When we do take a look, though, 24 players were upgraded. So this team is now, let's see if it went up. It did. It's an 86 overall team now. Our offense, though, was only a 64% scheme fit. I don't know why, but it does happen that it's just, I don't know. Sometimes the scheme fit goes really down. But we're going to take a look here. We have some contracts to negotiate with some guys. So the first guy is going to be Shaquille Griffin. We're going to go ahead. We're going to sign him to a shiny new deal because, quite frankly, he actually really deserves it. So he's been playing, good. He's getting a contract. We also got Chris Carson. He's going to get a shiny new deal just because of the fact that he is going to be a starting running back. This is an interesting one now. Bradley McDougald. He does, though, have superstar development. So I'm going to sign him just because of the fact I didn't realize that he had superstar development. I literally had no idea. Also, Thompson we're going to re-sign. DJ Fluker we're going to re-sign. We actually could have some money in free agency, but definitely not as much as the last few years. So DJ Fluker, you're going to get a new contract. That's pretty simple. Just have to, man. He's 29 years old, but we definitely might have to look to replace him very soon. Jason Myers, he's going to get a new contract. I believe he was with the Jets, I got to say. Or he was with the Jags a couple years ago. David Moore, we're going to get you a shiny new deal as well. We're going to get him that. Now he's up to quick development. So awesome. KJ Wright, we're not going to give a contract to. Marsh, we're going to give a contract to. Just because of the fact that, quite frankly, we need a left end. So we're going to take him. Then, I think he might have went up to quick development. Also, Justin Britt, we're going to re-sign him just because of the fact that we need a good backup for our center that we currently have right now. So we're going to sign him to a shiny new deal. Then we also got Nazar Jones, who we're going to re-sign. We're not going to have any cap space. Disregard what I said. We're going to have no cap space. So Nazar Jones, going to get a new contract. And then Sharping, we're going to re-sign, and that's pretty much it. So, guys, let's go to the end of the season. Okay, guys, so once again, we do not make the playoffs. We finish 6-10. Really, I don't know why, but the Madden Sim just kind of, I don't know. Sometimes the Madden Sim's really iffy. Tedrick Thompson, though, getting 4 upgrade points. Pretty insane. It's a battle between him and Kyle Farrell in terms of who's going to get the free safety spot. But if you take a look here, 88 overall, 89 defense, 93 offense, 89 offense, 93 defense. There we go. So, anyway, guys, just take a look at this team. It's just insane. This team is really, really good. Don't know why we didn't make the playoffs, but we just didn't. But, yeah, guys, so essentially we are at 70 scheme fit on offense, and on defense we're just going to sit at 80. So, guys, let's go to the draft. Pick number 5 in this draft. This is very, very interesting. We have pick number 5. They take an 84 overall, the Chiefs, free safety out of Ohio State. So, there are quarterbacks, there are wide receivers, and honestly, this wide receiver doesn't look too good. There is a cornerback available, but we don't need one right now. So pretty much we're just going to be looking, circling through the options. There's one guy who looks really good out of Michigan State. We're actually going to take this guy, JT Kalu out of Michigan State. He has an A-, B+, and B+. Even though he's projected mid-first, we're still going to take him. Here he is. He is an 82 quick. Great job right there with the grades. 82 overall, quick development. Really nice job right there. Second round pick. So we're going to use this pick. We're going to take Michael Huval out of Florida. Not really the best grades, but still, let's try him out. He is a 75 normal. Wow, so that's a bad pick right there. That's not really the best pick. But you know what? It's a left tackle. We just got to stick with it. We got to, just stick with the card that we're dealt. Guys, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And let's go to, let's go to midseason. Okay, so guys, I ended up trading Justin Britt, DJ Fluker in a 4th round pick in exchange for a 91 overall D tackle. The reason why is because Justin Britt, he's going to regress. Fluker's going to regress. And honestly, I don't know how to say that guy's name, but essentially, One of our biggest positions was D tackle that we needed help in. So now, if you take a look at the defensive front line, we now have LJ Collier, we have Nadi, we have Jaron Reed, Jonathan Hankins, and then Winovich. So pretty much, guys, this is insane. So what we're gonna do, we might actually we're not gonna move Hankins. What about Jones? No, he won't really work. So, really, guys, our defense looks really good, and I'm really excited to see what, they have in store for us. So, guys, let's go to midseason. Okay, guys, so at the midseason mark, we are 4-3 right now, and we do have to sign a lot of players back. So, we might lose some players. The reason why, this is a big contract year, and what we're going to do is we're going to address the guys that we need back most. So the first guy is going to be Phil Haynes. We're going to need him back. Right guard, quick development. Give him back. Next guy is going to be Rashad Penny. We're going to let him go. Cody Ford, another big pickup. We desperately need him to stay in the team because he was the guy we traded for. One of our first moves in the rebuild was trading for Cody Ford. Next guy was Marquise Blair. We're going to let him go because we have 2 really good free safeties we can move. Next guy is Aaron Lynch. We got Shaq Thompson. Aaron Lynch is going to remain the backup, so we're going to give him just a small contract, see if he accepts, and he does. Next guy is going to be Chase Winovich. We need to keep him up on the team as well. So Chase Winovich, we're going to keep him. Next is Trey Flowers. We can afford to let him go. So now it's time for the big boys. Tyler Lockett. We're going to keep him on the team. We're going to try our best to keep him. Okay, so we got to improve the bonus. Next guy is the guy we just traded for, Nadi. We got to give him a contract because we just traded for him. So we might lose Trey Flowers and Michael Dixon, but we're still going to be retaining Tyler Lockett. So we're just going to advance a week because, honestly, I want to see if we can get him. So we do lose to the Texans, so we are 4-4 now. So we're going to just improve Shaquille Griffin. Now we're going to go and we're going to try and re-sign Tyler Lockett. Let's see if we can get him back on the squad. So I don't know if we're going to have enough to get Michael Dixon to retain his contract. There we go. So Michael Dixon. Oof, man. We can just give him a contract or we can give Trey Flowers a contract. What's our cornerbacks looking like at this point? What is our corners looking like? So as we look at the team, he's a third string cornerback. So we don't have to bring him back. So now here comes the decision. Do we re-sign Dixon or do we re-sign Blair? I'm open to re-signing Dixon. So let's go ahead. Riley Dixon is the last guy we're going to re-sign. So we're going to lose Trey Flowers. We're going to lose a lot of big guys this year. Marquise Blair we can't re-sign. But if you take a look here, some 70s we're going to lose. Most notably, though, Shaquem Griffin. Man, I like Shaquem a lot, but we got to let him go. So pretty much we're just going to go straight to the playoffs, and we don't again. So it's pretty much the same story for this team. 7-9. It's like, man, you got to be kidding me. So I think that actually we might end the rebuild off here. So let's see. 18-19, 19-20, 21. All right, guys. So that's going to be pretty much the end of the rebuild. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, smash a like. Let's try to smash 5 likes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my most recent video on the left and also subscribe on the right. And go down in my description to check out the affiliate links and also follow my Twitter and Facebook. And anyway, I'll see you guys later.